Hello everyone, Oreimo here for Impressions on Oreimo. I might as well go through Season 1 and into this current season, since something big happened just last night. Season 1 of Oreimo was a slice of life, brother-sister bonding after losing touch with each other over time type of anime. But it was kind of perverted bonding, not the normal bonding you'd expect. That's the general gist of things. They're just trying to rebuild the relationship, but it's kind of wacky and interesting. Along the way, the sister makes new friends that have hobbies and stuff similar to hers, except they are not bro-cons like she is. But she really tries to avoid showing off that she's a bro-con when she's looking at little sisters. Oh, did I mention that she loves little sister Eroge? Which reflects on her in so many ways, but she really doesn't want Kiyosuke to think of her like that. But I don't know, she drops enough hints, but then smacks him acting like that wasn't a hint. Stop thinking that way, you perverted dog. At least until last night, when she said the magic words.
It's hard to ask this, but will you be my boyfriend?
Let it sink in. Yes, that was a man pretending to be a woman, but it's what she said! Okay? She said that. About, I don't know how many episodes are in Season 2. It might be a quarter of the way, halfway, I don't care, but it was finally said. Hopefully it isn't one of those things where it turns into, I'm using you so I can go somewhere, but I need a boyfriend thing. Hopefully that's not it. I mean, I want some actual development. Oreimo is supposed to... At least that's what I always thought. What I think about individual episodes, though. My impressions of those vary. Sometimes when it's a Kiyosuke Kirino thing, it's woo yeah. If it's Kiyosuke Ayase, it's woo! If it's Kiyosuke Kuroneko, maybe. If it's Kiyosuke Manami, get out of here! But if it's Kiyosuke and Kaneko, that's just odd, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I think that, for one, since Kaneko plays the character of Maruru on stage, oh, that by the way is Kirino's favorite character of all time. If he was doing Maruru, what would she do? Oh, heaven, I don't know. Now, the reasons I'm like, about the others, I'll explain now. Aya says, woohoo! For a reason. She's yandere. She wants to kill to get her love. She hasn't actually killed yet, but she could. She really wants to. I know it sounds messed up, but it's freaking fun. You guys have seen Mirai Nikki, haven't you? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's fun. Kirino, of course, yeah, a lot of people are annoyed with her because she's too soon and constantly hitting and never being cutesy towards Kiyosuke, but what sister normally is. Yeah, maybe it actually makes sense that she's being so bitchy all the time. Maybe for the hugest payoff, which is the be my boyfriend, that she'll change and we'll get so much dairy we're gonna get sick of it. I have no clue. We'll find out next week. Okay, that goes okay from her, but let's go to the next popular girl, Kuroneko. she is a very safe person for him to end up with in the series because not related to anybody. Okay, she's Kirino's one of her first friends that isn't that understands the shit that she likes and is okay with it. But it's kind of touchy-feely because Kirino does not know what Kuroneko has this thing for him. He only started to know when she molested him at the end of season 1. Big spoiler, I'm sorry, I'm talking about my show. So yeah, Kuroneko has this huge cosplay thing going. She's more a darker character, more broody, more... She has a tsundere side, just like Kirino, but not as lopsided. So people prefer her a lot. Then you have, well, I'm not even sure if she's too much of an option because nothing has really happened between the two. Sayor. Whatever her name. The girl with the glasses. In season 2, we finally learn why she has this fucking thing. She doesn't need them. She's just very insecure and, well, she could actually be a good thing for Kyosuke if they actually did something. She's a sweet lady. But her sister, oh my god, her sister. What a monster. Her sister's married, too. I don't even know why her sister's just running around all over this gang of friends that used to be Sayori's friends, but then just got dragged out of it. Yeah, she's a douche. More spoilers, I'm sorry. I'm sure people watching this are most likely my subscribers, so they know what an Oreimo is. They've watched Oreimo, they probably are up to date just like myself. So yeah, if you're new coming into this, listening at your own peril now, because I may continue spilling some shit. But don't worry, it won't be too much shit, because I have not gone into the manga much. And I can tell there's probably a lot more development in the manga, or in the PSP games. Oh, I'd love to see the development there, but I do not own them, and I really, really try not to look at the stuff they put up on YouTube for them. I want to experience it myself, like some of you do. So run off if you have to. Run away. For those of you who stayed, let's continue. So with Sayori out of the way, I took care of the main girls mostly, and the Kaneko. That leaves I don't think there's any more. Oh, Manami! Manami! Who could forget Manami? She's so bland I nearly forgot her. Okay. She is the obligatory childhood friend character of Kyosuke, who, of course, automatically has a thing for him. He kind of has a friend zone sort of thing towards her. He does have, she wears glasses. She actually needs the glasses and shit. He has porn under his bed with people with glasses. You think that's where he leans, but if that was true, they would already be something by now. I mean, he's not that slow, but the way his morals go, he actually doesn't like getting involved in shit unless it's with pushing stuff on ISA. I don't know, he just enjoys it. When getting involved with Kirino, he's coerced into it. It's either she forces it on him, or he's put into a spot where he has to go over there. Yeah, so that's his interactions with them. How I feel about all this it's that the show has so much potential. So much going for it. So many routes it could go. It could go a really cliche way, which I hope not, or it could go to some crazy extreme, and sometimes they do. There was this time where Kirino got found out for all the stuff that she does in her room, and the father was totally like giving her the shit, like any parent would. And then Kyosuke, playing superhero, said, "It was all me!" Destroying any little bit of credibility he had with his father and led to a beating. That was awesome! And then they dropped the subject, Kirino's okay, everyone's okay, and yeah, it's just left like that. But still, that was an awesome confrontation. We haven't had anything as big as that happen lately. Like, the worst thing, what was still the best thing, in Season 2, was, Kirino got this new game for Vita, and she could molest the little girl on the Vita, and the girl kind of looked like ISA, but ISA didn't know this, and she was playing this game at school in front of ISA and ignoring her, and ISA was like, "Bitch, come on, I'm right here. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh yeah, yeah." They're doing that, and then ISA goes to Kyosuke and tries to get that game out of Karina's life. Because it's interrupting everything for her. The game ends up becoming important to Kyosuke after Kirino like thrusts it upon him after he talks to her and goes, "That game, your friends think that you're spending too much time with it." She understands this, that's why she gives it to him, and then he starts playing it. It's to get it away from her, yeah. And then he starts liking the game a lot because of the ISA lookalike. So he tries to convert ISA into liking this game or being like said character in game, which leads to comical beatings. I love the episode. And making her more yandere than ever, because apparently on the back of the box for the game, the whole thing has a yandere twist to it, where the character will go psycho killer. Why Kirino randomly got that and really enjoyed playing it, I don't know, but it's good. Good stuff. Game's called Love Touch, by the way. If it actually exists, leave a comment below. I'd love to know where it is. Okay. This is kind of mixed impressions. I'm not used to doing this type of stuff, but I can talk for hours on end, which is probably not a good thing. So I'm gonna wrap this up for now because I'm actually running out of time. Because if I go over time, things get messed up. It's not like I don't have any strikes in my channel. But then again, who doesn't nowadays? Oreimo is one of the greatest animes ever conceived, other than when I remake it as an abridged. It is spectacular, the characters are cute, they're well developed, and there should be like 20 seasons. Long live that wonderful show. I'd love to hear everybody else's impressions, like in video responses or comments. I'll get right back to you on stuff. Hell, if you do a video response, I will video response right back as fast as possible. So, yeah. I wanted to really get into what happened last night with the whole, "Be my boyfriend," but there's no time. I can make a separate video about it, or we can just talk about it in the comments below. Up to you guys. Bye!